Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm Rachna. So today I am going to give you a demo kind of like how we can debug the Azure function. So I will start the video with creating a new Azure function and then how we can debug the Azure function using the HTTP Azure function using the Postman. So let's get started. So quickly I'll show you that first we will create one new project. So I have already created one project. The solution is there, so let's add a new function project to this solution. So right click on this and click on add new project. Just a minute. Add new project. Okay, so I'm facing some issue. I'll check that later. So recently I created a new project, this one, if you can see on my screen. So for that you just right click on the solution and create a new project, and then you need to select the Azure function as the framework, and then a project will be created with the one sample Azure function. If you want to add more function into that, right click on this and click on this new Azure function. So the multiple Azure function will be added to your one function app. So to get this extension in your Visual Studio, you need to download that one of the extension from the tools and extension and updates. If you go there, then you need to go to online. I have already installed into my system, but if it is not there, then you can search over here like Azure and click on this Azure function and web job tool. So basically this extension is used to create a new Azure function. It will help us and to debug the Azure function. It is already installed into my system, that's why it is coming. This extension is already installed. If it is not installed to your machine, first you need to install this to get started with Azure functions creation. So yeah, this is my sample project that I have created. I am going to make the post request only, so I'm deleting this. It is not required for me. And then you need to set your project, like if you have multiple project into your function, then you need to set this the function that you are debugging, set it as the startup project, set as startup project. Once it is done, then click on this start function app. Once you click on this function app, one CLI command line prompt will be opened with your local URL for this function app. So let's see, it is running in the background. Meanwhile, you can open your Postman. I have already opened the Postman, so I'll keep this window here. So this command is open. Let's wait to get open. This warning is coming because it is saying you are using the old or outdated version of Azure function tool that you need to upgrade. If you get the same kind of warning into your system, it takes 1 or 2 minutes sometime. Yeah, so you can see this is my local Azure function URL that I will use to debug this function. Copy this and put the breakpoint into your function. It is the starting point of function, so I kept already at the breakpoints. And then go to your Postman, set up the Postman and just enter the URL that we get it from this command line prompt, and then make the post request, like I am using the post. So and give the body. So in the body you need to select the, if you're passing the JSON, so I most of time use the JSON format only. So click on raw and then JSON, and then I'm passing the sample JSON here. So let's see, Control Z. I'll just pass the name this is the JSON format that I am giving over here. I'm giving my name Rachna. All right. You need to give it here like this. Yeah, so this is my sample input, and now after selecting post, I just clicked on save, that's why it came, and I will hit the send. Now this will hit my Azure function that I just created with the name sample input as name Rachna. Yeah, you can see this is my function name. Yeah, if you want to change your function, then you need to change it here. And if you can see in request, I will see my name that I passed from that. So you need to use function F10 to go one by one. Yeah, you can see this is my name here came. Yeah, so this is how you can debug your Azure function. Your hit basically your Azure function. You can pass the sample input the way you want. Like yes, in one of the video I uploaded yesterday, that in that I saw that I was calling this Azure function from the plugin and I was passing some name and vendor ID. So after like hitting the Azure function from the plugin, it will come here and this with the request, and you can do your own task in this Azure function. Yeah, so that's it for this video. If you like this video, please like and share. Please share, like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. Bye. Thanks. Bye.